Greetings, lords and ladies, Kaiser here, and welcome to another episode of our Mountain Blade Gekokujo Daimyo Edition Let's Play. Now, when last we left off, we had organized a feast in Kakagawa, actually managed to get quite a few of our lords together, and used that opportunity to declare war on the Uesugi. Now, despite the initial oopsie of us only bringing, 90 men to the battle, we were lucky enough that the rest of our vassals were right behind us with an additional 2,000. Together with them, we managed to take Kasugayama, which I also garrisoned with all of the prisoners, or rather, most of the prisoners we got there. I also recruited an additional 11 G-Samurai from Echigo, which will, of course, be trained into the Uesugi Hatsumoto Guard. Oh, wait, Isu Sangamon is actually ready to upgrade. Agility. Foraging, that's your main purpose. Main job. Alright, did we, or did we not? We didn't heal shite. 18, 18, 18, 24. Alright, so what is that? 4, 17, 20. What? 20 points are missing from this, and we are not healing up, despite the fact that we actually waited for a while in Kakagawa. You know? I'm sad. Right, we are taking all of these guys with us. I don't care if we missed him. Now, probably gonna cut this battle out. It's just gonna be us versus these 30 guys. And honestly, I do want to attack them because I don't want them to continue harassing our guys anywhere. Order retainer. Spearman. Mounted. There. So yeah, see you in a little bit. Alrighty, welcome back everyone. So, back to the point at hand. I believe we still have to defeat a couple. Imizu. Where is Imizu? Aganon. What? Locations. Iwaki, Izumo, Imizu. Show on map. You went all the way to there? Good God. I just want to make sure there are no more Lord Jojo Yoita. Ha! See, this one's closer. And there's one too, Kawada. And there's one too, Honjo. Oh, following me? You're following me? Medium-sized group of enemies near Kashi. Oh yeah, those guys. These guys are all accompanying me. Hey, no, follow me, follow me. Go ahead. Go ahead, follow me. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Come on. I'm just wondering when the coward inside you activates. Ah, right now. I'm just trying to... Wait, can I actually get around him? Force him the other way? There we go. You're scared of Lord Kodera more than you're scared of me? That is offensive. I take offense at that. So if I attack him, will Kodera has joined the battle on your side? Alright, good. So at least I have one ally. And with that one ally, our numbers suddenly soared to 500. Alright. Position our archers right there. Infantry in front and cavalry in the back. Ready to move. Alright, so where did we leave off last time? I'm sorry, yeah, I kind of ran out of notes on the history. And yes, I do actually make notes, I do actual research. Right, so, as already mentioned, Nobunaga championed Yoshiaki and made sure to become Or rather, he made sure Yoshiaki became the 15th Ashikaga Shogun. Trying to kill that guy, not too sure if he's the Lord or not. Lord Jojo, it was him. There we go. Move. Cavalry charge as well. We actually have some good units over here. Some officers I may or may not be interested in capturing. It's one. It's two. Oh no, wait, that one's ours. Alright, move the infantry back. Let the cavalry follow, or rather... No, okay, cavalry, oop-ah. Saw those guys go in the way wrong direction. Position yourselves there. Alright, gunners, continue your job. But as I already believe I already mentioned in the last episode, the relationship between these two soured very soon afterwards, as Nobunaga denied the title of Kanrei from Yoshiaki. Now, Kanrei means deputy shogun. Just to explain that one. Spread out a bit more. I guess we just lack the archer power to kill all of them before they get to us. Just a little bit confused as to why so many of them are surviving. But yeah, despite him being reportedly very cordial towards the Emperor, even if not towards Yoshiaki, and the Emperor also persuading him to actually take the position of Kanrei, Nobunaga decided not to do it. He wanted to remain sort of an independent force within Japan. He didn't want to be given a position from neither the Emperor nor the Shogun. And as we will see later on, he even denied the actual position of Shogun as well. He simply saw it as, and I believe I already said this before as well, but he saw that as subjecting him to someone, because if you're given a title from someone, that means that someone is above you. And Nobunaga was going to be under nobody. That's it? For the first bout, it would seem. So the fact was, however, clear that Nobunaga was the true ruler in Kyoto. Because despite the fact that, you know, Yoshiaki was there and everything, Nobunaga was the one accepting most edicts and stuff like that. Now, Nobunaga's next move came in 1570, when he pressed Yoshiaki to request that all the local Daimyo come to Kyoto to attend a certain banquet. And he essentially viewed that whoever did not accept, well, that was disloyal. That was a sign of disloyalty. And indeed, he did this to feel for opposition. And indeed, Asakura Yoshikage, the leader of the Yoshikage clan, Asakura clan, sorry, had correctly assumed that Nobunaga was actually the one behind the invitation, and he declined it. Where's the enemy? Oh god, are you kidding me? Alright, everybody follow me. Let's get closer. And they're just standing behind this hill as well, so... Alright, so we will be positioning... Yeah, I can hear all of your bullets. I'm gonna be positioning all of our units like this, like so. Am I the only one with cavalry units in this battle? Okay, so Lord Kodera apparently has no cavalry. That concerns me. Actually, cavalry units, step behind a little bit more so that you're not actually in the line of fire. Oh, but you have a bunch of Oh, you're Akamatsu, I see. I wonder if that's the reason you have so many infantry units. Alright, cavalry units, you can now move forward a little bit. You guys spread out, don't get hit too hard. Now, Nobunaga, like I said, declared this act of Asakura Yoshikage declining the invitation as an act of disloyalty to both the shogun and the emperor. And using this pretense, he raised an army and marched into Echizen, the province under the control of the Ashikaga. Asakura. God damn it. Wait, now that I think about it, we're at war with the Asakura right now. Hey! Perfect time to be talking about them a little bit then. But yeah, at first everything went well for the Oda, and they were already on their way to the Asakura capital, Ichijodani. They had already taken a couple of fortresses, of course, and kept moving. However, that is when Nobunaga received very troubling news. His brother-in-law, Azai Nagamasa, married to his sister Oichi, had swapped sides and started raising men to move to the aid of the Asakura. Now we must understand that the Azai Asakura and the Asakura had had a very strong alliance for generations. And so a bond such as a marriage between Nagamasa and Oda's sister would not break that alliance. Now, I'm not sure how true this is, but reportedly, apparently, Nagamasa and Oichi had a very real romance between them. Like, it wasn't just, I mean, sure, it was a political marriage at first, but they actually learned to love each other, apparently. And of course, this is also shown in popular media, such as if any of you have played Samurai Warriors, for instance. It's shown pretty clearly there, like, they're smitten with each other. Alright, I think it's safe for us to command both our infantry and our cavalry to move in. That should be the last of the defenders for now. In this bout, at least. And so, yeah. The Azai honored their alliance, honored their generation-long alliance with the Asakura and started raising units. However, Nobunaga had the Tokugawa clan backing him, as well as the crafty Hashiba Hideyoshi at his side. And thanks to them, actually holding back the Asakura, I'm not sure if it was the Asakura or the Azai, but thanks to them, he managed to get back to Kyoto, he says, without really losing much. He didn't have that many casualties in those in the chase. Now, Nobunaga was quick to return to the battlefield, and he moved against Azai Nagamasa first. He did so by besieging Odani Castle. Now, the Azai and the Asakura sallied forth and faced the combined forces of the Oda-Tokugawa alliance. Just get a few kills. There. And they faced them along the river Ane. So this was the Battle of Anegawa. Now, surprisingly enough, despite the fact that it is shown in plenty of popular media, such as, I believe, once again, I'm going to point a finger at the Samurai Warriors series of games. They actually show the Battle of Anegawa. If you play as Oda Nobunaga, you actually have to not only fight in Anegawa, but you also have to escape the Azai betraying you. But yes, at Anegawa, I can't remember right now. Right. At Anegawa, the Oda fought against the Azai, and the Tokugawa fought against the Asakura. Can't really remember which one was upstream, which one was downstream, but that's basically the gist of it. But yeah, it is not very well very well, not researched, but it was not very well, well, what's the word? There's not a lot of information about it. It wasn't chronicled very well. There's the word, or at least there's a word that we can use. So we're gonna go with what we do know, or rather what I also found. Alright, so is the guy at Kashiwazaki still there, or did he run away? He's still there. Alright. I'm pretty sure we can take him down on our own. Are you running away from me? Yes. Oh no, it's gonna be a night battle. No, I don't want there to be a night battle. I don't want there to be a night battle, Mom. Midnight. Come on, late night. Can somebody actually just fight him? Can somebody attack him? No? Okay. In that case, I'll just keep going this way. Maybe we'll even meet the other guy. Oh-ho! We did! He's following a caravan. How dare you, sir? Okay, let's just keep going. Maybe the guy will actually join in on this fight? Actually, if he goes after the caravan, 2.3, 2.1, he's not gonna catch it. Running from Lord Hyogonosuke's party. Not even from me, but from Hyogonosuke. Alrighty. What is your name? If we come to blows, I would know whom I fight. They know me as Great Lord Otogawa. Mark it down, you shall be hearing of me a lot. Let's go. Take the field. Wait, was it... Did we follow him around for so long that it already got dark again? Damn it. Just command everybody to go. Pretty sure it's gonna be another situation like it was before. Not that many good units. Even though these guys are still fresh, so be careful. Just let the dogs loose, so to speak. Right, so Tokugawa sent one of his greatest generals, Honda Tadakatsu, who also possessed one of the legendary Japanese spears. I forget the name right now. I'll actually have to check up on that. But yeah, Honda Tadakatsu against the Asakura's left flank and eventually surrounding Asakura Kagetake, who was the general of the Asakura army at the time, the leader of the Asakura army, yes. And as soon as the Otogawa finished off the Asakura, they turned towards the Azai and hit their right flank. Now, that is more or less the TLDR battle, I guess. But like I said, there's not really much information other than that, like, other than the general movement and the numbers. Or rather, no, not even numbers, not in this battle at least. If you would believe the, like, Samurai Warriors version of the story, apparently the Oda actually outnumbered the Azai. No, my horse! No! Damn you! Oh, you're heading towards me, are you? Everybody's heading towards me now. Hey, people of my army! God damn it, what are you doing? All turning against one person while I'm actually here fighting everybody else. Damn it. Oh, hey, we suffer a deep cut on our arm. We gain, or rather lose, an additional point in strength. Yay! How much you want to bet we're not getting it back? Good God. But yeah, the battle was not necessarily as decisive as it may have sounded, though. It did prove, however, to Japan that Nobunaga isn't just strong enough to beat small fries such as the Rokaku clan, and that Okehazama was not a fluke. Indeed, Nobunaga was a warlord to be reckoned with. I can still take the field. What kind of horse do I have? Stubborn Dosanko horse. Alright, so he's still okay. He's still fine. Just... charge! Charge! However, of course, this wasn't the last Nobunaga heard of the Azai or the Asakura. They gathered another army and beat a smaller Oda army at Otsu and even killed one of Nobunaga's brothers in the battle, Oda Nobuharu. Another two forces that fought against Nobunaga were the Miyoshi clan and the various Iko sects, who even helped the Azai Asakura alliance in the battle at Otsu. Now, they would definitely live to regret that, but we'll get to that later. What's more, Yoshiaki actually started conspiring against his former guardian and started messaging other daimyo to try and gain their help for the upcoming battles as well. He basically wanted to make sure that the Oda are pushed out of Kyoto, as far away from him as possible. The best hope for Yoshiaki was a legendary man called Takeda Shingen. Hello. Oh wait, you're not focusing on me? Alright. Takeda Shingen was also known as the Tiger of Kai. Kai province, of course. Yay, we won! Finito. There we go. Alright, so these are all captured enemies. We are going to, of course, take all of these, but we're only gonna take the one woman they have. That sounds strange. It keeps sounding strange whenever you say that you're gonna do anything to a woman in a game. Done. Access. I mean, we'll take it and sell it. Done. Alright, so. Wait, let them possibly get... Oh no, it was morning. It wasn't... Following caravan. Are they gonna get to the caravan or not? No, they're too slow. But what they are gonna do is actually get stuck. That's right. Get stuck, I said. I know he's more scary than me, but what? Toyohashi has been raided by Lord Ogasawara of the Asakura clan. Alright. So I do believe that once we're done with this guy, and take care of the guy that was also burning down Imizu, no telling where he is now, that should be it for the Uesugi clan, I think. I would say so. Running from Hyogonosuke's army. Alright. So now you're running towards them, which is absolutely fine with me. That is indeed exactly what I wanted to happen, so that we have all of these guys in the battle. When last we met, you had me at your mercy and allowed me to go free. But we are still enemies, and I cannot promise to repay your mercy in kind. Okay. Get ready to die, then. We have 10 times your army. Even more, actually. I'm just gonna command them to go. Because this cannot be a difficult battle. Not to mention that they're probably just gonna keep only bringing out 90 units at a time. Now, back to the history. The Takeda had taken out the Imagawa and had taken over Suruga province, and were actually pressing on the Tokugawa in the neighboring province. Let me see if I can get this guy. Pam! No pam. I think our cavalry are actually getting decimated by the Nobori bearers. We might have done an oopsie. But the thing is, so little of them are spawning that it would make no sense for us to actually... Okay, it would make sense for us to be more careful. aka, you know, use the usual tactics that we use. Have our gunners massacre them while the rest of our army moves, or rather hides and then moves. But so far so good. Everything's going fine. There's another officer over there that I would like to actually take prisoner. There we go. Should be it though. Damn it, missed that one. Alright. So, Nobunaga decided that to root out the Iko in the surrounding areas first. Because basically with the Oda lands stretching as much as they did, the Iko could, of course, disrupt the supply lines and support rebels much more effectively, what with the actual center of power not being centralized at all. So he decided to first take out the Iko sects in the surrounding areas. He completely destroyed the Iko fortress on Mount Hiei, though he couldn't destroy the one in Nagashima yet. Now, Mount Hiei was essentially Oda positioning all of his men, his entire army, around the mountain, and ordered them to start moving upwards, killing absolutely everything in their path. It didn't matter whether you were a child, a woman, a man, or a dog for that matter. He killed everything and everyone. This was very much a bloodbath and a clear message to all Iko sects. However, it didn't stop there, as we will see later on. Now then, when the Takeda moved into Tokugawa lands, just gonna command everybody to go. Plenty of cavalry units, actually, interestingly enough. So, infantry over here. Cavalry. Go a little bit more to the side. Alright, infantry. Get ready. Oh! Didn't see that the guy was behind me. I'm gonna command the cavalry to attack from the side. Nice. Very good job. Now scale the mountain and kill everything. Be like Nobunaga. It's not like they have any women and children with them, so technically speaking, we're not as cruel. What happened? I think it was this guy. Get him! You make an effort to take another breath. Alright, so we'll be fine. Da! So yeah, when the Takeda actually did move into the Tokugawa lands, he called upon the Oda for help. Now, Oda, at this point, was somewhat hesitant, because remember, the Oda and the Takeda were technically still allied. Tokugawa played Nobunaga by sending him a message that with this sort of pressure, he can't see the Tokugawa not joining the Takeda for long. I mean, they wouldn't be able to resist the Takeda and would eventually have to join the Takeda against the Oda. That was basically the message that Tokugawa was sending Oda. Now, this got Nobunaga out of his haze, so to speak, and he sent a few thousand troops to help, which made it clear that the Oda-Takeda alliance was henceforth over. The Takeda actually entered Mino province and took over Iwamura Castle, which was a very big embarrassment. Attack without me. 3 killed on our side, 3 wounded. It's actually our casualties, but that's like allied casualties, not really ours, pretty sure. We don't have Oda skirmishers, we don't have Mogami skirmishers. Yeah, those are all allied. Alright, well, that was it. That was it for this guy. Let's take everything else. Ooh, now we gotta choose. This guy, this guy. This should be fine. Peasant man, no, they don't even have women. Disc. Can't make, I mean, I have no use for the men, though. Leave the one item, not items. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we cleaned up our land of the Uesugi in that part. So let's head back to Kasugayama. Get rid of the prisoners we have Lord Kaiho of Amako clan. Ah, so he went there then. Right, we're gonna head back to Kasugayama. Hopefully those guys are actually gonna continue following us. I would prefer if they did. Or rather, not prefer, but I would be very, very thankful if they did. Visit the inn? Yes, you're still here. Thank you, Minotaro. I have prisoners with me. 4,000, I shall take it. Heck yeah. And sell everything else. So altogether we made about 5,000. Not really 5,000, but about 5,000. Actually, yeah, it was 5,000. Lovely. Alright, I saw that some of our troops are also ready to upgrade, so that is nice. Veteran Uesugi retainers, yes. Veteran Onabushi, trained Onabushi, mounted Ona retainers, and Nobori bearers. There. Alrighty. So, can I recruit in Kasugeyama again? We can't. Alright, there's so many deserters and things around here. We're gonna have to take out that rebel hideout eventually. But first, let's actually focus on getting these guys all focused up on us again. I didn't, like, you wouldn't realize our power as an entire clan. Because these guys never follow us. Like, it's always one or two people actually following us. This time, heck yeah, we have everybody. Almost. Musashi's still not here. I'm ashamed at Musashi, really. Hyogonosuke came all the way from Hirosaki, down here. Musashi has Tsuruoka Castle. He did not come here. Alright, so... do we go to Kakegawa, actually? Or do we just continue down this path? I mean, there are plenty of castles, plenty of villages that we can still recruit units in. And that is essentially what is keeping us from... I mean, is kind of making us think about going to Kakegawa. You know, the low number of units we have. But I believe that we should be fine. If we recruit volunteers... Uesugi. Okay, so these are still Uesugi villagers. But if we head to Matsuku, forward to Matsukura... things should once again... Oh, wait. Matsukura's being raided. By who? By who? By you. Lord Masaki. It's the afternoon. Are you gonna follow me? Are you gonna fight me? No, you're gonna run away. Kosai by Ogasawara of Asakura clan. Where's Kosai? So... is this... wait, who was that? Was he the guy that burned down Imizo? I'm not sure. I'm just thinking if there are more of their... more Uesugi lords over there. Wait, what did he burn? Okazaki? No. Toyohashi, that was already burned. So he's... once again, they're aiming for my stuff. Aren't they? Yep. Kosai. Show on map. Yep. Went straight for my own lands. Forget everything else. It's late afternoon. We could go... wait, can I actually manage the garrison? Oh, you can actually leave... right, I forgot. You can actually leave a garrison here. It's dusk, though. You know what? I'm actually going to scare him towards the rest of our army. Who should still be coming towards us. And just have them fight him. Now that I think about it, that would be a much, much quicker way of doing things if I just command all of our allies to move in. Is laying siege... Are you kidding me? You're laying siege while there's an army of almost 3,000 units coming towards you. Alright, so I'm gonna attack him now. And let's see how this works. Surrender or die, and I order people to attack without me. That is it. He managed to escape, but that's it. Alright, yeah, that's much easier. I'll take him, and I'll take him. That's pretty much it. And everybody else as prisoners. Tick, 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 tick. Come on. Yep. Yep. And we only lost like 20 units, but I'm pretty sure none of those were ours. I'm pretty sure. Purdy. Alright, with that done, to Matsukura Castle we go. Reason being, we can, I believe, recruit volunteers. There. Now, one thing we will, of course, have to do is actually talk with our treasurer, get some more money. We have 100. I didn't even realize we had that much gold. Good God, I'm just gonna take 50. That's 60, apparently. I forgot to scroll down. Alright, yeah, so we're definitely rich. Forward to Toyama Castle. But yeah, I think we're gonna leave this episode here. So, like I said, the Takeda actually entered Mino Province over here and took Iwamura Castle. That was incredibly embarrassing for Oda, and once he was done with the Iko, and he decided to actually go and fight the Takeda as well. However, luck did smile at Nobunaga, as Shingen died a few months after taking Iwamura Castle, and this was a serious hit for the Takeda. It was also extremely unlucky for Ashikaga Yoshiaki, as he used Shingen's move against Oda to openly defy the Nobunaga. So, right, the Takeda battle will have to wait. First, he had to, right, I kind of forgot about that. First, he had to take care of Yoshiaki. Sorry about that. Last couple of sniffles before the ending of the episode, apparently. At any rate, guys, thank you very much for joining me. I have been Kaiser. I will see you guys next time. Until then, as always, if you like what I do, please do consider leaving a like, subscribe, share these videos around. Trying to make this as fast as possible, because I'm pretty sure you're already sick of hearing this. At any rate, guys, until next time, and until then, ad gloriam.